Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries. Hello everyone. Hello Aries. I'm back from vacation. I'm back at work, as you can see the background. I want to take this time first to say that I have to catch up. I know I have to catch up and everything else. So what I intend to do is from Aries to Pisces. I'm going to be doing a reading from July 29th to August 7th, and I'll put that all in the description for the video. So I'm playing catch up and everything else. So I'm gonna put some extra cards on here and everything else. You know, a little, to kind of just catch up and get a little bit more of a reading out there because I'm using a few more days. So again, thank you guys so much for being patient. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, for viewing, for emailing, sharing, commenting. Thank you guys so very much. I really do love you guys. I really do appreciate it. I love the support. Please help my channel grow. I'm trying to stay as true as I can. I'm going to stay as true as I can. I mean, it's a passion of mine. It's a hobby of mine. So, I'm definitely going to keep doing what I'm doing, regardless. But I just wanted to say thank you guys. I really do appreciate the support. You guys, I just had a nice vacation for the first time in over 3 years. So it was really nice. I kind of slacked off a little bit. So now that's why I'm kind of playing catch up. So like I said, I'm going to start this reading from July 29th to August 7th. And that's from Aries to Pisces. So I'm going to try to get as many videos done as I can in the next couple of days to get me caught up. And then I'll, get right back into the swing of things. Okay. So with that being said, Aries, let's get started. I'm at work. So, if you've watched my videos, you know the procedure. I don't edit my videos. The phone may ring, radio checks, whatever's going on is going on. That's going to happen regardless. If I can, pause the video before it becomes a distraction, then I'll pause it and I'll pick up right where I left off. I'll leave the cards right where they are and pick up right where I left off. I don't read reversals. Do not kill the messenger. Okay, we all have free will. You choose to put what resonates in with resonates. It's your life. You decide. Okay, I'm just a messenger. So with that being said, let's get started. I am using the regular Rider-Waite deck as my main cards, and then I'm using the Light Seers Tarot as my clarifiers. So I really like those cards, my clarifiers. I'm not sure, but I really like the cards, so I may just very well make those my clarifiers. So we'll see. But anyway, like I said, I'm doing this from July 29th to August 7th. So let me just give all these cards a quick shuffle. I hope you guys are doing well. I feel fantastic. I needed to take that time off. I got to spend more time with family, get to spend more time with friends. I really enjoyed myself. So I just want to thank you guys so much for being patient with me and hanging in there. Sometimes you have to take that time off. You need it. If you're able to take it, then you take it. So that was really important. So let me put this here. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, like I said, for my clarifiers. Give these a quick shuffle. I always shuffle the cards extensively anyway, but I always like for you guys to see, to watch me do it. Okay, one more. And I'm going to be using the, I'm still using the, since I'm going into this month, I'm going to just use these cards for this week. I'm using the Inspirational Wisdom from Fairies and Angels. I'm only going to use them for this, for July 29th to August 7th. After that, after August 7th, I'll have a whole new Oracle deck that I'll be using. It's just because I'm trying to catch up. I'm going to, squeeze it in. So I'm going to use these again. Okay. Whoa. So I'm going to squeeze it in. And then, like I said, I usually like to change the cards every month for the Oracle. But, like I said, I took vacation, so I'm going to just squeeze those in. Oops. Oh my goodness, these cards are going everywhere. Aries, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? These cards are everywhere. Okay. Dropping them all over the floor. Jumping out of my hands. But I'm definitely happy to be back into the swing of things. It's nice to have that time off, but it's also nice, if you have a good job, to come back, to, or, whatever it is that you're doing. It's always nice to get back into the routine of things, at least for me anyway. I can only speak for myself, but it does feel good, at least right now. It's only day one, so, well, it's only my first night back, so, let me just give these a quick little shuffle, and then we'll get started. But like I said, since I'm doing the 29th to the 7th, I'm actually going to, I always put 5 cards out. I'm actually going to put 6 cards. There's more days in there, so. Okay. Okay. I think it's going to be one of those nights, Aries. I think it's going to be one of those nights. Hold on here. Let me fix these cards, because I do not read reversals, so I don't like my cards in reverse. What is going on here, Aries? One more shuffle. Okay. Okay, let's get some cards on the table. Okay. Aries. First card out is the 10 of Swords. Hold on one second. Let me just brighten this up a little bit. You guys can see everything. There we go. Much brighter, huh? Okay, so let's see. The 10 of Swords. I hope you guys can see the cards. It's not too much of a glare. I don't know if my... it's right. 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to kind of move the cards a little bit so you can kind of catch them. The 7 of Wands. And the Hierophant. Okay. All right, Aries. Okay. There's definitely a lot to celebrate, that's for sure. Okay, so Aries. First card out is the 10 of Swords. Okay, and then following that is the 4 of Cups. So the way I'm going to look at this card here is that the mental anguish, the anxiety, the setback is over. Because, I mean, the way I'm looking at this is you're starting off with the 10 of Swords. It's not that you're in the 10 of Swords. It's one of those situations where you've removed the 10 of Swords. Okay, that's depression, anxiety, stress, indecisiveness, unclear thoughts. You've cleaned that up, so to speak. Okay, it's a removal of the 10 of Swords. You're removing anything that's really kept you in your head. Okay, and then it leads you right into the 4 of Cups, especially when it comes to emotions. Okay, when the emotional aspect of things and everything else, it's like you've cleared your mind. You're definitely still in the healing process, but you've cleared your mind of a lot of issues, a lot of things. And that's the reason for the 3 of Cups, the reason for celebration, the reason to celebrate your emotions, celebrate your thought process. Celebrate the fact that you've done a lot of work. Okay, so that's good. Hats off to you. That's amazing in itself. Then it leads right into the Knight of Pentacles. You're focusing on your money. You're trying to focus on your money. Your money's not growing as fast as you'd like it to, or as strong as you'd like it to, but it is growing. Okay, you're definitely a little defensive, a little protective, especially when it comes to your heart, when it comes to your emotions, which is perfectly fine. You've just got done dealing with quite a bit of crap, and it's time to, not guard yourself as tightly as you have in the past. Okay, so kind of relieve yourself a little bit of that pressure of being so defensive. You have the Hierophant, which is, you're teaching yourself, you're learning, you're having faith, you're educating yourself. You're learning. It's work in progress. You know what I mean? It's like I always say, like I would say for myself, for instance, as an example, I would say I am a woman under construction, because I'm healing. I'm going through a lot of things. Have a lot, going on. So it's just like, you just say you're under construction. But from here, the way it looks here, Aries, is you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of healing. You have a lot to celebrate. Your money could definitely look a lot better. Whose doesn't? Everybody's money could definitely look a lot better. It is good, but it's just slowly growing. Okay, you're a little defensive and everything else. You got yourself guarded. Again, no issue with that. There's unless you're guarded to the point where you're not allowing anyone or anything in. Okay, that's a problem. That's could be an issue, but that's to each his own. Everybody has their own levels of tolerance, and what they're going to tolerate, what they're not going to tolerate, how they're going to move forward, how they're not going to move forward. So that's just that's like an individual thing. And then you have the Faith with the Hierophant to have a strong support system, make connections, get yourself out there, educate yourself, train, take up trades, different things like that to just keep yourself busy. So all right, let's look a little deeper. Let's see what we can let's look at this Ten of Swords, shall we? Let me just turn this up a little bit. I always want to make sure I can hear what's going on, just in case I'm being called. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do things a little differently this time. I'm going to put the cards for the section, and then I'm just going to break things down as it goes on. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because that's way too confusing, and that's going to be way too long. Aries, just give me a second to get some cards out, and then I can better explain everything. Yeah, this is much easier to do it this way. I don't know what I was thinking. I must be that back from vacation brain. It's not quite plugged in. Don't worry, just give me a chance. Hang in there with me, okay? Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. Talk about having some strength and being strong. Okay. Aries. Yeah, it started off with the Ten of Swords. And then you have the Five of Swords. Still a little bit, still a little bit of indecisiveness, still a little bit of confusion, not knowing, what direction to go in sometimes when it comes to certain issues. Not everything, Aries. Not everything, okay? Certain issues. There's a decision that needs to be made, especially with your money. You got to start, chopping things down. Maybe not spend as much, or if this, get what you absolutely need, not necessarily what you want. Just in order to get, the Knight of Pentacles that I had showed you earlier, to get that to move a little bit faster, start just spending money on things that you absolutely need. Need, okay? Worry about the want when you start making that money a little bit higher, okay? And then look at, continue to love yourself, continue to focus on love, continue to heal, okay? Make that time for yourself. Take yourself out, hang out with friends, hang out with family. Make sure you take that time, okay? And don't have such a poker face doing it. Okay, and then you go with the Four of Cups, Okay, Four of Cups is your emotions, getting your emotions and everything else in order, either offering love to someone else or someone offering love to you. That is, again, Ten of Swords. You're trying to clear your mind of that. You're trying to slowly just, walk with yourself, keep your mind clear, not try to, stumble on top of, not trying to trip yourself up or anything like that. You want to just keep your mind clear. Okay, so you're slowly taking your time. And with the Hangman, you're definitely learning to look at things differently. The reason why you're learning to look at things differently, Aries, is because you don't want any more emotional conflicts. You don't want any more strife. You don't want to be confused. You don't want any more setbacks. Okay, you've gone through enough setbacks as it is. From what I can see here, you've gone through enough setbacks, and you don't need any more. So you're definitely trying to keep your mind clear and focused. There again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, Aries. Okay, now celebration. Definitely celebrating the fact of doing the hard work, the movement forward, right? But now with the Three of Cups, again, you have to focus on that money. Money seems to be the issue right now. Okay, you've done a lot of work with healing. You've done a lot of work when it comes to self, but now you're trying to focus on your pockets. You have to stop. Only get what you absolutely need. Other than that, no. Okay, try not to anyway. Of course, it's easier said than done, but try. And with the Emperor, you have to take control of that. You have to, okay? Because that's what's going to trip you up. You have to make time and write things down. Budget a lot better, and just definitely have a journal or a ledger on your spending, and try to knock it down if you can. I mean, we all buy things. We all have like little luxuries, little things like that we like to get. I don't want this thing. I want this name brand or this and that or whatever. That's fine, but just try to just minimize a little bit, even if it's an extra $20, $30, a week. Try to hold on to that if you can, okay? To at least carry it over into the next week and then eventually the next month and so on and so forth. It will work out slow and steady. That's the information with the with the Page of Swords. That's the clear and concise message. That's the message of the day. Look at the book. Start writing the budgets down. Start writing things down. There's a lot of, light bulbs going off in your head to try to figure this stuff out. You have to figure it out. You're being pulled to figure it out, okay? And that's what leads you right into the reason why you got the the Knight of Pentacles. Your money is there. Money is growing, but slowly, okay? You've done a very good job with the Eight of Cups, emotionally walking away from situations that were difficult. You've done a lot of healing. Aries, that in itself is powerful, okay? You've done a lot of healing. Your money, again, look at the Wheel of Fortune. The wheels are moving. Money is going to get better. That's the main focus right now, Aries. That's all I'm seeing here. You've done the hard work as far as healing and everything else. You want that money to heal. You want that money to start moving. And it will. And continue to keep offering yourself love. Keep focusing on yourself. With the Ace of Cups here, keep focusing on yourself. You're doing it. You're doing it. It's not that you're thinking of it and everything else. You're doing it. You're living it, okay? But you're being defensive. And that's perfectly fine. Like I mentioned earlier, that's fine. You've gone through a lot. You're healing still, okay? But you've done a lot of work. So if you want to look at it on a scale of 1 to 10, let's just say right now that you're a 7. So you're there. You're almost to 10. So take your time. Continue to love yourself. Be defensive. Keep yourself guarded if you need to. Not guarded to the point where you're isolating yourself and, self-sabotaging and all that, okay? Because you get the Nine of Cups. You're actually very happy. You're happy, Aries. You're happy with yourself. You're happy with the work you've done. You're happy with the projects you've completed. You're happy. You're vibrant. You're shining. You're feeling really, really good right now, and you deserve to. Okay, everybody does, but right now we're doing Aries. So, and then you got and look at again, the Ace of Swords. You've cleared your mind. You're focusing on so many things, so much better for yourself, so much better for the situation around you, so much better for the family and friends around you. You're doing amazing, Aries. If I haven't told you that, I'm telling you, you're doing amazing. Okay, and then look, the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess and the Hierophant in the same deck. Yes, this is spiritual healing. This is intuitive healing. Your intuition knows this. You're very well aware of this, okay? There's no need to hide it. There's no need to sugarcoat it. You're very well aware of exactly what's going on. Then you have the Hierophant. Again, continue to have that faith, continue to educate yourself, continue, all the work that you've done, okay? No more sleepless nights. With the Nine of Swords here, no more sleepless nights, no more stressing, no more anxiety, okay? Put all that stuff to rest, okay? No more devilish thoughts, no more toxicity. Put all that shit away. Why? Because it's over. It's done. There's no need to have it anymore in your life. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles, you focused. You've worked hard. Now you're focusing on your tangibles. You're focusing on your foundation. You're focusing on your health. You're focusing on your wealth. You're focusing on building. Okay? Literally from the ground up, because you've had a tower a long time ago. In the very, very beginning of the reading, I remember this for Aries. Okay? When it comes to love, go out. Go dating. If you're in a relationship, continue to love that situation, okay? If definitely a positive situation, okay? Don't hide yourself off like some wounded warrior, because it's not the case at all. And look at this, the Queen of Cups. You had the King of Cups. Continue to love yourself. Take yourself out. Take a spa day. Go for walks. Go for dinner. Hang out with family, hang out with friends. There's so much to live for. There's so much to do, Aries. And this is beautiful. Just in itself, it's just, you can see the growth here. Okay, starting off and everything else with the confusion and everything else, opening yourself up for love, celebrating that, focusing on money. Definitely need to focus on money. Being a little defensive here and there, focusing on faith, focusing on hard work, continuing to love yourself. Aries, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay? Let me get you some inspirational cards here. This is beautiful. It's like you get the growth. The growth is there. I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, you got 3 cards. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can read these and get through this, okay? You have Autumn Angel. And it says, let's see. Imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowering plants. I'm going to read that again. It says, imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowering plants. Yeah, that's blossoming. That's blossoming in itself. The array, the smell, the growth. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? If you visualize it, just picture yourself, in a greenhouse, for instance, and all the flowers are there and everything else, just the beautiful colors and just that nice, soothing calm, that calmness of your soul. That's exactly where you are. That's where you need to be. Okay? That's why you have the King and Queen of Cups. Stay there. Relax. Okay? And then he says you have Bluebell Fairy. Okay, let's see. Bluebell Fairy says, mistakes can happen at any time. And in this, oh my goodness. My goodness. I can't, like the glare in here is horrible. Hold on. This is horrible. Let's see. It says, mistakes can happen at any time. And this is how we learn. Forgive yourself and then forgive others. And continue to move forward. Yes, definitely forgive yourself first and foremost, okay? Forgive the ones that have hurt you. Sometimes it's hard to forget, but at the same time, forgiving is also forgetting. You have to, kind of have that balance. It's easier said than done, trust me, but it's not impossible. I always say that's not impossible, okay? And then it says, angel with fire garland, okay? Oh boy, I'm gonna need to start putting a light in here because this is getting bad. Okay, wait a minute, 1 second, let me, hold on. Okay, so this just in itself is absolutely beautiful, and I mean, it's just, you can see the progression, and it's really, really nice. Let me get you another card here. Let's see what else we can get you for you. Take this one. Knight of Wands. Yes, continue with that passion, continue with that drive, that motivation. that you have, Aries, that fire sign in you, that ambition that you have to continue to move forward. Keep moving forward. Never stop. Okay? Never stop. And get you one more. Yeah. Five of Cups. Make sure you stay away from things that hinder your progress. Okay? Baby steps. No matter what it is you do, baby steps. Okay? So with that being said, Aries, with much, much love, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your patience. And again, this is from July 29th to August 7th. Okay? With that being said, Aries, much love. Till next time. Bye.